Good world? Captain BG here. As you know, DCBG was a 2009 thing. Gotta evolve, gotta move on them. I'm here live from Caribou Garden, one of Expressive Frontier's newest clients. For those of you who may be new, to what Expressive Frontier, may be watching this for the first time. When I say they're one of our newest clients, that's in reference to our brand marketing consulting. We're a brand marketing consulting agency based out of DC, operating in Los Angeles and New York, and now Barbados also, now that we're going to be starting EF Barbados. What we do is advise you on how to take your business to the next level. We focus on small businesses and startups and really help brand their core values in a way that creates value for the end user. Uh, I'm here down in Barbados, like I said, rebranding Caribou Garden, so the world can see the vibrant energy that you feel, once you touch down, once you check in. Uh, all the apartments are very nicely decorated to match the vibe of the island, which is, as you see behind me, is tropical. It's sunny, it's warm. The climate is great for kind of being innovative and trying new ideas.
In 1930, among all the heads of state of the world,
Okay.
this Haile Selassie was crowned King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So it's true Haile Selassie, I know, you see have all these Rasta people in the earth right now, all of the life where he lived. In 1935, Italy came up against Ethiopia and desecrated the place. Haile Selassie had to go to the Leagues of Nations. The Leagues of Nations was established in 1919. That is where all different nations will come together now and sign like a peace treaty, whereby you will have no war against any nation. But in 1935, that covenant was broken when Italy went up against Ethiopia. So
Okay.
Haile Selassie went to the Leagues of Nations and make an appeal
All right.
because he wanted justice. And going to all them nations, all of them turned their back to just show how the leaders of the world, they didn't have that integrity. They might sign up certain things, but they will still go against the real thing. But Haile Selassie was brave enough to fight for that freedom for his people for 6 years. And then when in 1941, the place was still given forward to Haile Selassie. And Haile Selassie passed a law that all black people of the world is a free and reborn people. Claim all black people in all parts of the world.
Yeah.
Even give a portion of land for any black people who wanted to return to Ethiopia. And Haile Selassie, simple as how it is, Haile Selassie have biblical proof. Because the only king of kings we have is Haile Selassie. Even when you check in Genesis chapter 6, he tell you the creator go stay on the earth for 120 years. It's a mystics about that because in the time of Noah, people still live for 800 years, 900 years. So he couldn't be in that time. When you check with Haile Selassie was born in 1892. If you check 1892 to 2012, you're getting 120 years. So it's something important about even that. So if you say now in Genesis that you go strive with the people for 120 years, you don't have no other person that come on the earth and get this honor like Haile Selassie and have this direct proof of Haile Selassie. Even when you talk about the Lion of Judah, the Lion of Judah is really Haile Selassie. When you hear Judah, because Judah is one of the 12 sons, and that is how now they name all the months of the year from. Judah is one of the 4th sons,
Okay.
which is the month of July. Haile Selassie was born in July the 23rd, even filling up that space as well. Even when you talk about the lineage of King David and Solomon, Haile Selassie is from that direct lineage too, to the union with Queen of Sheba and King Solomon. Because Queen of Sheba, she had a son Solomon from Israel, and she went to Ethiopia, and then she set up she dynasty.
So you got some knowledge. You got
Right,
some
well,
very good knowledge. I like that.
right. There is a history what black people preserve.
Right.
That's the only thing that we had to preserve.
Right.
Because you know, through slavery, enough things was robbed away, enough information.
That's right.
Black people could have done enough things naturally with themselves, enough things. But seeing that the knowledge gets ripped away, it's just like he now coming forward now into bits and pieces. That's why the Rasta man look to repatriate. Because all chain and no justice, because we can't smoke marijuana as we should. Number one. You know? And you have many other things we couldn't do with your dreadlocks. You couldn't send your children in school with dreadlocks. So that was another something now in a sense of persecution.
Right.
Because I know they only call us Rastafari through the dreadlocks. But really and truly this is the name of this is not Rastafari. This is dreadlocks, that's how people know.
Your mind.
But when you see a man with this, they go call him Rastafari.
Right.
The word Rastafari is an Ethiopian word. Right? Ras mean head, Tafari mean creator. That name was given to Haile Selassie. When Haile Selassie was born, they call him Leech Tafari. Leech mean baby.
Baby creator.
So it's like calling him baby creator.
Okay.
So you get a name Rastafari now from in 1916. In 1916, father died, right? So then he get the honor now to be as a head.
Right.
In 1928, he was crowned again. He was crowned as a regent.
Okay.
So that means now he like have the direct lineage now to be king of kings. In 1920, he was crowned king of kings, and that happened now through how life went on because he had this daughter named Zenitu who was on the throne, which he have a law in Ethiopia that no woman could hold the throne because the throne is a man's throne. But she was only there because her father never had no son. She was the only one.
Okay.
So she just get that after she fathered.
Right.
But she couldn't have it forever. It was had to be for another person, for a male. Haile Selassie was the only one have that knowledge of the throne, to sit on the throne, which is this Haile Selassie I know, which Rastaman praise. And throughout all the prophecies that we read, and the reality of things that we see, we acknowledge that Haile Selassie has to be the creator. We can't see him as no other person. And but right now, that become like the black man savior. Because even when Marcus Garvey, which the world know as a prophet now, Marcus Garvey tell the people to look to Africa for the crowning of a black king. Because Marcus Garvey knew of the tradition. And he said when that person become great king now, that person will be your king redeemer. That the person now who will really show you now where to go. When Haile Selassie manifested on the throne as king of kings, he set up the institution one time. He set up his full government. And he set it up in a way now that he suit the black man. Because it was a government now which free up the whole world. Free up all black people to show them that look, you have a leader and you have someone to look to. Because right now, let's see your terrorists against Barbados. And they're looking to kill all black people out here in Barbados. Right now, Ethiopia could defend here.
Right.
But I don't feel England would do that for you.
Ethiopia.
Or America would do that for you. Because them is not your nation.
Right. Ethiopia.
But then you have a nation on earth now which could defend you.
Right.
Which is Ethiopia, the Ethiopian government.
Yeah.
I was watching
a program on that.